Hi kids, now you are going to learn about the Punjab peasant movement which led between 1890 and 1900. The peasants of the Punjab, they can't able to pay the debts to the money lenders. So what the money lenders did there, they grabbed the land from the peasants. So the revolt arose in that place against the money lenders by peasants. The government of India did not want any revolt in that province because from that province only so much of the soldiers they were joined in the British army in India. So to protect the peasants of the Punjab, the government passed the act, Punjab Land Alienation Act in 1900. This act, what did you know? This act divided the population of the Punjab into three categories: agriculture class, statutory agriculture means jamindars, and money lenders, and the third person is the money lenders. The restrictions were imposed on the sale and mortgage of the land. If the peasants, if they want to sell the land, otherwise the money lender is going to grab the land, everything it was restricted by the government. Okay, that means the money lender, they can't able to grab the land from the peasants. That one it was stopped due to the Punjab Land Alienation Act. Now we will enter to the Champaran Satyagraha. The European planters of Champaran in Bihar resorted to illegal and inhuman methods of indigo cultivation at a cost which was wholly unjust. That means what they did, the European planters, they forced our farmers, that means the Indian farmers, to cultivate the indigo. As well as what they did, they given very less cost for that indigo plant. Under the Tinkantiya system in Champaran, the peasants were bound by law to grow indigo on 3/20 part of their land and send the same to the British planters alone at the prices which they fixed. They were liable to unlawful extortion and oppression by the planters. Who? The peasants of the India. Mahatma Gandhi took up their cause. The government appointed an inquiry commission of which Mahatma Gandhi was a member. The grievances of the peasants were inquired and ultimately the Champaran Agrarian Act was passed in May 1918. Next, Kheda Satyagraha. In the Kheda district of Gujarat, due to constant famines, agriculture failed in 1918. But the officers insisted on collection of full land revenue. The local peasants started a no tax movement in Kheda districts in 1918 because they can't able to pay. If they are cultivating anything alone, they can able to pay any tax there, isn't it? But the peasants, they are not had any money there. If they are cultivating the crops, they will get some money, isn't it? But due to the famine, they can't able to do anything there. So what they did there, they started the no tax movement in Kheda district in 1918. Gandhi accepted the leadership of this movement. Gandhiji organized the peasants to offer satyagraha and opposed official insistence on full collection of oppressive land revenue despite the conditions of famine. When the condition of famine is there, how the British people, they will ask for the tax, like that only he raised the question, and they done the revolt only through the satyagraha. He inspired the peasants to be fearless and face all consequences. Oh, Gandhiji inspired the peasants. The response to his call was unprecedented and the government had to bow to a settlement with the peasants. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel emerged as an important leader of the Indian freedom struggle during this period. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel also he joined in this Kheda Satyagraha.